I thought you wanted peace with Troy. I should have listened to you. Peace is for the women. The Trojans have never been conquered. And the weak. Agamemnon has wanted to destroy us for years. I'll attack them with the greatest force the world has ever seen. Empires are forged by war. Hector commands the finest army in the East. It's Hector's. He's good a warrior, as they say. The best of all the Trojans. An insult to me is an insult to you. And an insult to me is an insult to all Greeks. One last thing. Some say he's better than all the Greeks, too. We need Achilles and his murderer. This will be the greatest war the world has ever seen. We need the greatest warrior.
Are the stories about you true? I knew they would come for you. I want you to fight in Troy.
This war will never be forgotten. We'll not fight for him. Nor will the heroes who fight him. Think how many songs they'll sing in your honor. Faces. Oh my command! Life. This war with the swing of your soul.
Shout out to army mates waiting for me in heaven.
At night I see their faces. All the men I've killed.
What's that on the bottom? What is that?
The far bank of the river Styx. They're waiting for me.
Good evening. Hello.
We men are wretched things.
Oh, we're gonna enjoy this
When does it
one.
end?
It never ends.
If I don't kill you.
Many.
I've known men like you my whole life.
Now you fucking have a mate. Shout out to everybody.
Different from 1,000 others.
Shout out to Vintage
What do you want
Vibes.
here in Troy?
How are you doing, brother?
I came here because you want your name to last through the ages. Short and more.
Soldiers understand nothing but war.
You speak of war as if it's a game.
Peace confuses them.
But how many wives wait at Troy's gates for husbands they'll never see again? Husbands have you killed?
Really can't.
Only sons and fathers and brothers and husbands. How many brave Achilles? No argument with your brothers, but if you don't release her, you'll never see home again.
Do you think this will burn?
Mighty Achilles.
Silenced by a slave girl.
Your private battle with Achilles is destroying us. Your name is written in
Souls crossing the street.
the waves to wash away. History remembers kings,
Not soldiers.
not soldiers.
We'll throw like that.
We need you back. Greece needs you.
Oh no, thanks for your concern, bro. Appreciate it. I appreciate the concern. Many subs have you got, bro? If you don't mind me asking. How many subs have you got? Look at the new features on YouTube. Look, I can play games against you. How cool is that? No way, man. That's sick. It must be a new feature.
Don't fight him!
I've seen this moment in my dreams.
Please don't fight him!
Hector!
Please! Killing's your only talent, that's your curse.
Hector! I'll make a pact with you. There are no pacts between lions and men.
Hello, Patricia.
Tonight, born of ears or a tongue. You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know. This is Hector. The fool who thought he killed Achilles.
Suicide vest.
Something they don't teach you in your temple. The gods envy us. They envy us because we're mortal. Because any moment will be our last. Everything's more beautiful because we're doomed. You will never be lovelier than you are now. We will never be here again.
Then why did you choose this life?
What life?
To be a great warrior.
I chose nothing. Mohammedans. Look at these men. They are the fiercest soldiers in all of Greece. Each of them has bled for me. My brothers of the sword. Rouse the men who are taking them home. Aren't you coming with us? I'd rather fight beside you than any army of thousands. I have my own battle to fight. Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions. You know what's there? Waiting. Beyond that beach. Fighting for you has been my life's own
Sure.
immortality. Take it. It's yours. Men are halted by the vastness of eternity. And so
Hey, Finn. Finn. Thanks for getting me coffee, bro. You know, you're the first person to do that in fucking months, so I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But I made a couple of videos today. That's none of your fucking business. I'm talking to me friend. That's what I'm doing. Finn, we need to try get you past that 800 mark. You know what I mean? I'll do everything in my power, bro. You know, there's a few people on here I can help. And I've already proved it once. My way works, right? You know, right, right. Okay, here we go. Boom. Sorry, Finn, I just want to make sure I get you. Now, anyone else want to go on the fuck off train? Don't play with me.
actions echoed across the centuries. Will strangers hear our names long after we're gone? Get up, Prince of Troy, and wonder who we were. Let's start, take my glory. How bravely we fought. How fiercely we loved.
Finn, come here. Have you got a black eye? Earlier on, I went in your live just for a couple of minutes because my phone was dying. And it died, but it looked like you have a died eye. Hey, have you got a black eye? Yeah, you too, Finn. And thanks for your wedding invite. You know, it'd be an honor to go, bro. You know what I mean? I'd love to go. Meet your man, the family, you know what I mean? I will need your help with something, though, if you don't mind doing it. Could you have a look at accommodation near yours, whether it be a fucking travel lodge or whether it be whatever? Whatever's nearer to you, let me know so I can fucking pre-book it. You know, yeah, last night I went over to Marvin's. Okay, brilliant. Well, that's good. You know, me friend come here before and he fucking dropped something, and I've been looking around the fucking house like a dickhead. Like, you know, if your mate, a proper mate, comes to your house and drops something and you find that and you don't tell him, you're a cunt. You know, I might have been looking all around the place. A pal knocked on before and he dropped something and I can't find that anywhere. But, Finn, we'll get you to 1,000 subs before Christmas. And if anybody does me a favour and shares Finn's channel, if you've got multiple channels, could you sub to Finn's channel? And listen, tell me you sub to his channel and I'll make a video and I'll help you get 50 subs. Easy. Finn will tell you here. Finn will tell you like that. Finn grew his own channel. I'm just his pal, and I was on the community a little bit longer, and I had a couple more subs than Finn, and it's I shared his channel and his lives on my shit, like, but I'm gonna put a few things on my community page because every sub counts at the end of the day, and it's like Finn should be past 1,000. No disrespect to Fable or anything, but I want to see Finn get to 1,000. You know what I mean? And you will, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I've been on YouTube 7 years. Hello, Mason Jeffrey. Can one of you have a look at that ID? Mason Jeffrey, where are you from and how many subs have you got? If you don't mind me asking, bro, it's mandatory. Everybody I ask who's new to coming in here. You were.
Ready to fight. Ready to kill. To take life.
If you go to Troy, you'll never come home. For your glory walks hand in hand with your doom.
Well, Finn, you have my permission to bin anybody who's disrespectful, right? Because we're trying to network with people. I learned something about YouTube and I passed it on to you, and you ran with a baton. Do you understand? Within a couple of months, you got fucking 400 subs or something. But I know I can turn around and say I helped you get at least 50 of them. And the other 700 or whatever, you got them, you know. But I know because I'm a small channel and because I'm in the 50 channels in their circle who people watch. It's like, and like I said, I'm only one channel, and I had this ideology. It's like where if you can help one or two people, and you know you can sense that people, because of their life experiences, whether they're good or bad, everybody has struggles in this world, and some of us try to bury them. And what happens is they resurface when you get older. And then you start having regrets, and you're not supposed to have regrets in life, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, I have a couple, you know. But it's like I don't let them weigh me down anymore, you know what I mean? It's like I know how to deal with separation anxiety. Remember when I was telling you about climbing Everest in your mind? Your head's like Everest, and you need to climb it, mate. And have a good look when you get to the fucking top. Have a good look around and ask yourself what you want. And then, if you're lucky, you might get down. You know, summiting is easy. It's the descent I'd worry about here. It's a long way down if you slip. Rest in peace to Gerard MacDonald, except for he climbed K2 and he broke the golden rule. If somebody is in serious trouble, listen, if you stay to help them, you could die. So it's like, listen, I have kids, mate. I'm going. Sorry. I ain't been no hero. You know. I want to get back and watch a movie. Robert De Niro. Finn, I got myself some brogues for Christmas. They were meant to be 190. And I got 60% off. You know what I mean? They were supposed to be 190. And I got £120 knocked off them. You know. So, I got a few presents yesterday. No, the day before. Yeah, Wednesday. I went out and I do stupid shit, mate. I go out and I buy presents and they're up there and it's like, I don't know who they're for. I know everybody's getting them, like, you know, me trying to come with a fucking a bikini. Now, listen to me. I don't cross-dress anymore, so the bikini definitely wasn't for me. You know, but I got a bikini and a pair of Armani. You know, like, I love them. I fucking love them. Now, see them? Well worth the money. You know, it's like, I'll be all blacked out. You know, it's like, you know, I got a good deal. I did. I have a catalogue, right? So I went on the Black Friday and they had 60% off them trainers. They should have been £189 and I got them for 80. You know, like I said, see them Black Friday deals, you have to look, you know, and I'm glad I looked because it's like my brother paid 190 for the same pair of trainers that I paid 80 for. You know what I mean? It's like, but I'm dyeing my hair green. Hello, Mr. G. You know your fashion, brother. I want your opinion, bro. What do you reckon? Talk to me, my don. Do you like them? Plain at the side, bro. Yeah, man. So, all I need is a couple of pairs of skinny jeans. I have me trainers for Christmas Day. I don't have me jeans. I have one of me t-shirts for Christmas Day. I got myself a lovely casual Lacoste t-shirt. I wore it once. It's a vintage one. You know what I mean? 130 quid for a t-shirt. It's like, but it should have been £295. And I got it for a snippet. You know. So I'll get a pair of skinny jeans with that. So I have half my outfit for. I know you said he was saved. It's like, listen, I don't think even the devil can save him. I'm rooting for him though. You know, I really am. Bro, running off YouTube, right? Because I said I have a Jew-side vest. I'm a Jew Haddy. Here, watch, look. I'm gonna get a strike for this, but fuck it, look. Right? I got a warning because of that. Look, it's not even real. You know, it's not as if there's fucking Semtex in there. It's not real. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, run. Anyway, this is what you call a Jew-side vest. Up the dubs. Listen, you are not getting out of them. Now, I have me detonator there. Yeah, the trip switching here. That's not real. You know I'm a Marvel fan, right? What a book. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. Here, anybody know anything about canvases? I want to get rid of them for Christmas. I have two, one there and a 16-foot long one there. If anybody wants them for a studio or whatever, let me know because I want to get rid of them. They need to go. You know, look here, for fuck's sake. Australian Tour 1973, say no more. Look at here. You know, here. That's double-sided, right? You know that's in half, yeah. Anyway, any Rolling Stones fans out there, let me know. No, I don't. I know a lot about gories, and this ain't no horror stories. Yeah, I have nightmares too, bro. But anyway, if there's anybody out there who knows anything about canvases, can you get in touch with me on Instagram, if you don't mind? I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going down to spend the night with Marvin. We're going to play some virtual reality. Bro, okay, I've not played video games for years, and last night, a bonfire night on Wednesday was sick. You know, the birthday cake was even sicker, and the beef stew was fucking mega. You know, so shout out to Leah's missus for that. You know, like I said, I have a strange taste. Listen, I told you I read books. Do you understand? I read books. But
Virgin Media Black Friday sale is
Black Friday, get on Black Friday, man. You get your cheap shit.
5,000 of my men are out there in the freezing mud. 3,000 of them are bloodied and cleaved. 2,000 will never leave this place. I will not believe that they fought and died for nothing.
Then what would you believe?
What would you believe? They fought for you. I've seen much of the rest of the world. It is brutal and cruel and dark. They honor you, Caesar. It's for you, Maximus. They honor you. How can I reward Rome's greatest general?
Let me go home.
Let me go home.
Home. Tell me about your home.
Tell me about your home. My house is
What's the crack? Sublic.
Things stop.
Hey, mate. How's your Friday going? Hey. Yeah, so basically, the Green Lanterns fell down. It's like, do you like superheroes? I like the villains. I've always been a big fan of Batman, but I've always been a big fan of the Joker. You know. I've always been a big fan of the Joker, but I like war movies, don't I? Now we have a problem.
Super 6-1 is down. We gotta burn down the city.
Retro.
Polestar relief. Tell us what you saw. I wanna take you somewhere, you know I care, but it's so cold and I don't know where. I brought you daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't fly like the last. Anyway, and I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright. I'm just so tired to share my nights. Need to keep it between, and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears has been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. Oh. And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight, but my hand's been broken one too many times. So I use my voice. I'll be so fucking rude. 'Cause they always win, but I know I'll lose. And I sing a song that be just stars, but I set them all to another part. And I wanna cry, I wanna learn to love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. My tears have been used up. Oh yeah, Andrew. Good evening, brother. I made a fantastic dinner. I had fish, boiled potatoes, mash, roast potatoes, and I cut the roasties and put some beans in. I ran out of cheese. What a dinner. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman. If you've not bought his book, Born in Prison, you know what to do.
Anyway, thanks everybody for coming in. We've got like a half an hour to go, and then I'm gonna go and watch something on Netflix maybe. Have you seen Ashley, Andrew, you'd recommend?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains.
Big Bang. Two bodies and a disappeared child.
One second, hang on.
Hey, quick question. Have you ever applied for legal aid since 2007? Because you might want to actually hear this. In May, the Ministry of Justice
begin.
We're playing.
Want stronger and fuller looking hair? New LV Growth Booster for men. Our break.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm dyeing my hair tomorrow.
It's still with you, not behind, but ahead. From the dark I carried, hiding from echoes I couldn't name. But silence grew louder than thunder, and shadows began to call my name. The shadow that leads me knows all I have been. It walks just beside me, not punishment but twin. It whispers the map that light couldn't show. The path that I follow is lit from below. I feared what
We don't.
It means so much to see Purina supporting Oyster Evans' work to restore oyster reefs
Well,
improve
anybody-
quality. One oyster.
Anyway, we've got 20 minutes and then I'm gone. And I'll be back on tomorrow. You know, me old man wanted me to do this as a career, right? Because it was safe. Because it was behind the desk, you know. Sometimes the writing's on the wall and you need to read between the lines. And that's what's kept me alive. And I swear on anything that sticks in minds.
I hear your voice between the lines, a whisper glowing through the night. The silence speaks, it feels alive. Your hidden truth is in the light. Between the lines, I
So tomorrow I'm gonna dye my hair blonde for about half an hour, and then I'm going that colour, green. I'm gonna get 2 of them so I know which one I'm getting. But yeah, I want my hair green for Christmas. I want to look like an elf. You know, I want to take part. You know what I mean? It's like I'm getting my hair dyed. If I have to get it dyed loads of multicolours, you know, you have to understand something. I got a bit of good news yesterday. So why not? I'm gonna dye my hair green. You know, if the kids like.
The Virgin Media Black Friday sale is.
Yeah, get on the Black Friday deals, guys. Honestly. No, you don't. Right, so tomorrow the plan is to dye me missus's hair, to dye my hair. Well, I have to bleach me hair. I have to get me hair that colour, yeah? I'm going over to that colour there. If I have 2 hair dyes on, I'll do it. You know, I'm doing it for Christmas. It's like I said, nobody knows what's around the next corner, so I'd advise anybody. If you really want to enjoy Christmas, just imagine it being your last. You know, so celebrate it like it's your last. You know, treat yourself. Get yourself wherever you want to get. You know, because when you're dead, you can't take it with you. You know, there's no ATMs in heaven. Do you understand? Even alcohol, you can't even get a bottle of whiskey up there. You know, in all fairness, I don't know how Al Capone has made it to heaven, because he's a murderer, allegedly. Several people, you know. But I know there's no ATMs in, and I definitely know there's not a Greg's. Well, I know now there's no Greg's in heaven, and anyway, it's like, forget about it. It's like I seen somebody, it's like, what are you doing here? You're dead. You know, can't you get Greg's in heaven? No. I had a feeling you were going to say that. Like, then what you see up there? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to my weekend. I'm gonna dye my hair green. I'm gonna look like a right twat. I'm gonna look like a fucking, what do you call the Brussels sprout? You know, look, that colour. Do you understand? That's the colour I'm dyeing my hair. I've always wanted my hair like that, you know what I mean? I got scared the other day, so something says to me, Jude, whatever you want to do, if you want to dye your hair pink, if you want to dye your hair, whatever, it's like, you know, do it. You know. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely.
Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy glory just always seem to bore me, cause only those I really love will never really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, cause I know the small. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Christy Gingham. This song means so much to me. It's mine. When you all have.
How can I protect you in this crazy world? It's alright, yeah, it's alright. I have fallen down so many times. Don't know why, don't know where, don't care less, it's all the same. I have traveled through so many times. Don't know why, don't know where, don't care less, it's all the same. So how can I protect you in this crazy world? It's alright, yeah, it's alright. Can you hear the sound of nothing? Nothing's right, nothing's wrong, don't care less, it's all the same. Love is blind, love is true. It's alright. Right guys, of 10 minutes and then I'm away. Thanks for coming in. There's some new features at the end there. On
Many may have gone when they come. I will stand my ground. Stand my ground.
Right guys, thank you for coming in and I'll see you all tomorrow.